curious how a fine meal makes your eyelids heavy and not your stomach. Should you need to communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Well done, Master.
I've a pressing duty to which I must attend.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master?
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal fragments. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be. Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Well done.
We have reached our destination.
The structure of the waters is most curious.
I'm a tad preoccupied just now, if you can't tell.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time.
It's dark enough to warrant the use of your lantern, Master. Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look. Ah, now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle proved to be interesting.
Well, have you found any blue crystal shards? Is that all? Tiny fragments such as these aren't nearly good enough. Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. The power to command pawns, that is. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forged would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
The sky is radiant this night. I feel at peace to gaze upon it.
True enough.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design? So long as ye retain your will, you'll find you're bound to it, and it to ye. The dragon is the embodiment of destructive force. though this does not mean that it is evil. Understand this. The concepts of good and evil are mortal inventions, and thus cannot be applied to the dragon. It is a being of a higher order, as are ye. Now that the dragon has marked ye, setting ye apart from your fellows. The Arisen is a transcendent being, always chosen by the dragon. It marks for itself the individual who must fell it. Thus, when the dragon is made manifest, so too is an Arisen. And should that Arisen fall, another shall rise in their place. The cycle is doomed to continue till the dragon is felled. For that is what the will of this world has ordained. I am the husk of he who was once Arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will that should have seen me bring the creature low. Thus, as the Arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on I was Arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the knowledge I possess. The Godsway, forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Battahl came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, sir, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. Ye need not seek the dragon. It will find ye. Aye, make no mistake. The dragon will appear before ye when the time is come. Still, I suppose I can tell ye about a rumor I heard the other day. Apparently, a dragon was sighted in Harv village, though I am not sure I believe it, after all. Now that ye have been marked as Arisen, the dragon ought next appear before ye at the appointed time. So it stands to reason that e'en if a creature of draconic aspect and destructive powers did appear in that village, 'twas no dragon. A mockery of one, perhaps, but not the dragon true. The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon ye powers that eclipse the will of this world. Then go. But visit me again, since times of eld. Dragon blood has been used to refine all manner of... Remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell, and safe travels.
Not buying?
A well-organized pack is my speciality. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us pawns.
Over here, if you please.
We meet again, Arisen.
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be
I'm
proud
well
of.
glad to be traveling by your side again.
Fetters of this world doomed to perpetuity. Since time, remember, draconic blood flows through the I do not have all the answers. Since time, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drake. Then I bid ye farewell.
Ours is a party of women, by and large.
And yet, no two of us are the same. Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses. I'll go and open the chest. We cannot break it from this side. True enough.
It is uncommonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its finding when I return from the rift. We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors. You haven't forgotten us, have you, Master?
Here we go again.
We fight. To arms! follow your lead.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I'd wager there's aught to be found here. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force? If a ranged attack is needed, we could counter it. I would gladly.
This material can be used to enhance equipment, and is a rarity besides.
We shall have to think long and hard about what to do with it. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling it will be worth the climb. Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots. Ah, yes. That sounds familiar. Goodness. We're higher up than I'd thought. Take care not to fall. Careful now! Ben and Harpy! Take care that they don't poison you! Fire! Do not despair! I'm coming to your aid! Go where your help is needed!
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
With a ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
'Tis not an item to be squandered. We ought to keep watch, lest we be set upon from behind. Oh, 'twas but a trick of the light. Would you mind coming over here? Are you coming, Master? Our path is here. I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true. We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial. Ah, now here's a surprise. A splendid discovery. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Over here, if you please. That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it? get that. If 'tis as broken as it seems, then I'm afraid we've no recourse but to find another way around. I'm not altogether happy with this. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. Would you mind coming over here?
Tis overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us proceed with caution. Eyes peeled, ears pricked. This seems a decent spot for a campsite. Let us keep this place in mind for the night.
We are under attack!
Poison is a nasty infection.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Keep your eyes peeled.
just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Choppers, Master! I doubt ice will be of any use against it. That was superb, Arisen. I will protect you.
I would be glad to demonstrate the efficacy of my mage skills, should you desire my assistance.
I will gladly do it.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses. We have found a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. The flicker of a shadow, the gleam of an eye, the echo of a footfall. If we hone our senses, no foe shall escape us.
Naught can threaten us if we watch each other's backs.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation. This might be worth a read.
Shall we take a closer look?
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint. Can't set off till I've had my due.
Ox carts make for relatively... safer travel. Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
So stiff.
By and large, the people of Battahl seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day. Vermund's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent, though of course they have their reasons.
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You can change it.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on my feet.
Go and finish this over.
My bed calls.
Mornings get earlier as your bones get older.
Business has been better.
You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
We are under attack! That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.